back to answering some questions that you send in. And again, I try very hard to answer as many questions as I can. And we pick the ones that are just general enough that everyone can relate to. The really specific ones that ask for a lot of detail, it's really hard to do that. So if you have specific ones, it's easier to send those in for answering. This one comes from Jerry. Dear Kenneth and team, I just purchased a used living room chair, nice and roomy for lounging and curling up with a good book. But the fabric is a floral pattern, not my style. Not this style, not my style. I want to actually use the chair. It's not going to be a display piece. My question, what kind of fabric would you recommend for everyday wear? I want style and something contemporary, but just in case of a spill or spotting, what should I be considering? I'm going to have a custom slip cover made. Your recommendations before I purchase any fabric? Thanks so much, Jerry. The best fabric you can do that's going to be very comfortable, it's going to wear well, and it's going to stay that comfortable fabric that breathes is a micro suede. A micro suede is a fabric that you can actually pour ketchup on, and you can wipe it off. It's a very durable material. It's comfortable. It looks like suede, but it's not. I suggest you go with a neutral color, like a tan or a dark cream color, something that's going to be timeless, so you can use it, for a long time, and it's comfortable and it's durable. So look for micro suedes, or go to the fabric store and look for anything that's like a microfiber. But usually micro suedes are easy to find anywhere, and they're very inexpensive. Laverne Lewis. First, let me say you are, by a million miles, the most talented designer on HGTV. Wow, a million miles. Thanks, Laverne. The rest of the decorating shows, except for Candace Olson, need some work. I like Candace. She's a nice woman. My daughter of 3 children has given me her blessing to decorate any or all of their rooms. Today, they are junk heaps top to bottom. I'll start with a 15-year-old granddaughter's room. Walls are bubblegum pink. She favors zebra print. Second choice is Gypsy Bohemian. Room is 12 by 12, a single window, a white antique iron double bed, an old armoire of mine I painted white, no chairs, tables, lamps, sad. Your help is sincerely needed here. Well, Laverne, I wish I had a photograph of this room you're talking about, because it looks pretty interesting, but it reminds me of a project I once did for 2 girls who had to share a room, and they love bright colors and zebra. And if I remembered the number of that photograph on my website, I would tell you, but otherwise you're going to have to scroll through the pictures on my rooms page and you'll find it. The walls are bright yellow. We did a zebra rug. There is pink and blue and green in this room, and it works. So I suggest, if you can, to start off with a goal in mind of what you're trying to accomplish, and realize that not everything can be in the room. It sounds like there's a lot going on. Send me a picture, actually. I want to see a picture of this room. All right. We'll get back to that one later. Renee. Hi, Kenneth. I'm having trouble with my family room windows. They are huge, 2-story windows with walls in between them. From upstairs, you can see out of the windows, and downstairs, you can see out of the windows. It's nice. Do you have any idea on how to dress the windows? It will look incomplete if I do nothing. Any help is good. Love your show, Renee. Renee, I know exactly the problem you're having because I deal with this all the time. You have those windows that go from floor to ceiling in these double height rooms, and you don't know if you should do the window treatments from this level down or go all the way up with them and bring them down. And this is my answer. You want the eye of your window treatment to go right along the line of the height of the window. Because if you cut it off at any point, it's going to really start to create a false ceiling in that room. So anytime I do a window treatment, I make sure that my panels, and I do panels whether they work or they don't work, I do panels that go right along the molding of the window. And what that does is it softens all of that glass and wood molding. Because a room can feel very cold and incomplete where there's no window treatment. But by adding a simple panel of fabric in between the windows, you soften the view, you frame it, and the room feels more warm and inviting. The key is to always run it, though, the entire length of your window, and don't cut it off anywhere in between. All right, so that's it for now, and we'll come back soon.